Hello friends, today we are off to Horseshoe Falls Equestrian Trail and Campground in northeast Wisconsin. The campground and trails are about 10 miles south of Dunbar, Wisconsin. If you happen to be coming from the north, you can expect paved roads off of Highway 8 until the last 2 miles. After that, it is gravel the rest of the way. Horseshoe Falls Camp and Trail System offers approximately 25 miles of well-marked trails that pass through the Marinette County forest land. The large amount of trails allow for multiple day stays with new areas to explore each day. The trails pass through beautiful Northwoods forests and allow you to ride right up next to a waterfall. To reach the falls, take the Red Horse Trail from the campground for approximately 3/4 of a mile. There is a provided highline at the falls to tie your horse to while you're exploring. You can also drive there, as a parking area is provided for vehicles. Just take 12-foot Falls Road south out of the campground, then turn right on Forest Road 510 and follow the signs. The horses cannot go down to the river at this point here, but if you follow the trail a little bit further south, there is an access point where they can get into the river and get a drink if they need.
Making our way back from Horseshoe Falls, just had a conversation with a gentleman at the falls. Him and his wife are up here checking out all the waterfalls in the area. And he drove into the falls. There's a small parking lot there. You can drive in off a county road. That's what they had done. And he had mentioned that just a few miles back on the road, they had seen a wolf backed up. Got a good look at it. It's definitely a wolf. It was crossing a 2-track and then got onto a trail. You could watch it go off in the woods a little bit. He said it was limping, but definitely a good-sized mottled colored wolf, he said. Well, that's interesting. I will keep my eyes open. All right, we're in the field camping area. 2 big fire pits and tie lines out here for them. They've also got sleds for hauling the manure away, it looks like. 2 very nice fire pits here. I think every single fire pit and every single site we've been in, oh, they got 3 of them here. Not 2, 3 of them. Just about every single one has got wood stacked up along the outside of it, just ready to roll. This place is really nice. It's too bad it was just us and there's only ourselves and 2 other campers in here. Just a gorgeous October weekend. Can't believe it's not more utilized than it is. We got a step here for getting on and off. One thing, like I mentioned before, there is not any water here. Oh, I flicked on the website and it looks like they are gonna sink a point here at some point in time to pump water out for the horses. Gotta bring in your water.
The campground consists of 4 very large pull-through sites in the interior of the campground. We stayed at one of these pull-through sites and were able to get our truck, a 5th wheel, a horse trailer, and an extra truck. And the girls also set up a solar-powered electric fence for the horses, and we had plenty of room. All the sites have fire pits, plenty of room. On the exterior of the campground, there was a couple of sites that were a little bit smaller. There was also a group site on the exterior also. And just as you pull in, there's a large field with at least 3 fire pits and highline tie-outs for the horses. There's 1 bathroom. It's a pit toilet, but it's unbelievably clean. The entire campground looks like it's maintained by the Clip Clop Trail Riders Club, and they do an awesome job. There is no water at the campground or electricity or garbage pickup. You'll have to pack out your garbage and bring enough water along for both you and your horses. Well, that just about wraps it up from Horseshoe Falls Equestrian Trail. We sure enjoyed ourselves. We were blessed with warm weather and very few bugs. We'll definitely be coming back again. And just now for a few thoughts as far as the pros and cons. For the pros, it was beautiful trails, excellent waterfalls, huge sites, and it's very economical. Cons were no water and 1 pit toilet, which really wasn't a con because it was so clean. We hope you enjoyed our video, and if you did, hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, get out there and enjoy God's green earth.